Hi, this is David Sundburg, Program Director at the Santa Fe Farmers Market Institute. Welcome to the Applying for the Healthy Soil Program video series, designed to help individual applicants apply for the New Mexico Healthy Soil Program, which is run by the New Mexico Department of Agriculture. We are creating a series of videos that you may watch at your own pace, each with a specific topic and associated task for you to complete at the end of the video, that we hope will help encourage more farmers, ranchers, and land stewards to apply for the program by separating the process into bite-sized chunks. This is a two-part video called Completing Your Timeline and Budget. In this first part, we will walk you through how to understand and use the NMDA HSP FY26 Timeline and Budget spreadsheet and offer some suggestions. The second part will give some examples on how to fill it in. Along the way, if you have specific questions about what is allowable, please first read the Frequently Asked Question page on the Healthy Soil Program website. If you do not find your answer there, contact Katie Creighton or Dean Bruce, co-leads for the program. Let's head to that document now. It is found on the Healthy Soil Program webpage. Scroll down to the second blue hyperlink for individual applicants and click on that. In this page, scroll down to the Application Document Checklist, Step 4, work on the application and expand that. Then scroll down to the second blue hyperlink, FY26 Timeline and Budget Template. When you click on that, it will start to download to your computer. Be aware that you must fill in this template and submit it in Excel. If you do not have Microsoft Office, you should download it or find someone who does, a friend, family member, or colleague, or possibly at your local library or chapter house. Save it regularly while you work, and especially before you take a break from it. It is the worst feeling when you lose your hard work. First, click on this button to be able to edit the spreadsheet. Then save this into your HSP FY26 folder that you should have created with all of your earlier information. This is the first tab. Read these instructions carefully and be sure you understand them completely. This blue hyperlink is where you can click to get to the Frequently Asked Question page. This timeline and budget is worth 40 points, the highest value of all the sections. It is critical to fill it out correctly and accurately. Let's go to the second tab of the document. Click on this green tab at the bottom to take you here. It should look like this. This is a large document and can be challenging to understand if you're not used to spreadsheets. Don't be afraid to ask for help from someone if you get lost. To move up and down through it, you may use the wheel on your mouse and scroll up and down. If you don't have a wheel, click on this sidebar and drag it up and down. To move sideways through it, click on this bottom bar and pull it to the left and to the right. This spreadsheet is broken up into color-coded sections. Every budget item needs to fit into one of these three categories of non-durable goods, durable goods, and services. Green is for non-durable goods. These are things that you will purchase and use completely up. Some good examples are seeds, compost or mulch, biological inoculants, soil amendments, or hay if you're bale grazing. Yellow is for durable goods. These are things you'd like to purchase which you'll put to use for more than 1 year. Some examples are big, like irrigation supplies, mowers, crimpers, or other tractor attachments, or movable electric fencing. Others are small, like broadforks, rakes and shovels, or supplies to build a compost production site. These things will all give you years of use, so they are considered durable. These durable goods must each cost less than $5,000 to qualify for Healthy Soil Program. Again, if you have questions, refer back to the Frequently Asked Questions page. The pink section is for services. This is to list businesses you want to pay to help you with the work. It can be seed drilling, land preparation, consultation, or for rotational grazing plans or other work that you are not qualified or equipped to do. These must be from actual businesses, and you will need to get an actual invoice from them. A handwritten note from your neighbor is not acceptable. The final blue section to the right is new this year. This is for listing cover crop and seed blends. Let's come back to this in the second part of the video. All the way to the left in white are timeline and project activities. You need to consider realistically when you will be accomplishing each of these activities by quarter. Each quarter is divided up into 3 or 4 months, so you have a pretty good open window. However, if you list in your timeline that you intend to do something and spend money in quarter 1, you should stick to that plan and spend the money during that time, or you'll have to ask for an adjustment later, which can be challenging. Activities are what you intend to do with the things that you buy. Before you start filling out this spreadsheet, consider the entire 15-month Healthy Soil Program calendar. Consider all the things you'll need to buy to be successful in your activities. Make some notes, then start getting quotes. As mentioned in the previous video, Grant Writing Basics, don't just ask what things cost today, ask what they will cost when you intend to buy them. In the unlikely event that something costs less in the future, you just won't spend as much. No consequence to your grant. If it costs more than you put in your budget, you won't get reimbursed for the overage. I will repeat this when giving examples on how to fill in this spreadsheet because it bears repeating. Include the total cost of each item, taxes, fees, shipping, etc. included. Side note, if there are things that you could and should be doing as part of your regular operations or as part of your activities, you may not pay someone else to do them. Some examples are seeding cover crop. You may hire a contractor with a no-till drill to seed. You may not pay someone to hand broadcast the seed. You could do that yourself. You may hire a contractor to advise you on a bale grazing or rotational grazing plan. You may not pay a ranch hand to throw bales or move electrical fencing. That's already part of your ranch practices. Some costs like shipping for your soil samples are allowed and should be put under services. Gas for your tractor to mow a cover crop is not. Try to be reasonable in thinking about what to include. There is a good list of items and services in the frequently asked questions document starting on page 8. Generally, the readers will strike a line item if it is not allowed. This timeline and budget can be a bit intense. So give yourself plenty of time when you won't be distracted or stressed about not getting other things done. Set yourself up in a bright area with a drink and a snack if you need it, and turn off your phone. It will go faster and better if this is all you focus on. Right now is a great time to get your notes in order and start getting prices. Don't procrastinate. You should aim to have your application done at least a week before it's due. That way, if there's an issue or life happens, as it often does, you have a buffer. Join us back for the next part of this video about giving specific examples on how to fill in the spreadsheet after you've made some notes and started getting quotes. See you then.